review gonna be short as fuck. Because this episode was so fucking boring. And it just goes back to what I've been saying. Why are we being forced on with these damn taco twins? And I'm talking about Erica Mena and fucking Estelita. I really don't care about them. And I don't understand why they feel the need to constantly keep drowning us with them and their Latino water, whatever it is they got, Latino juice, whatever the fuck they got. I don't fucking want it. I don't understand what make Mona and them think that we want it in the first place. I get it. Jocelyn is gone, so was her damn one-liner, she gone. But Erica Mena was not the right replacement, and neither was fucking Estelita. Erica ain't never been entertaining, and Estelita is boring as fuck with this recycled ass Jocelyn Hernandez ass storyline that she got. And I'm not talking about her nor Erica. I'm only gonna speak about them towards the end of the goddamn video, because that is the only time they're worth speaking about. Honestly, the only goddamn time. And I hate these lights in here because half of them are blowed out. And I gotta get some bulbs because I don't really like this shit. It's too dark in here for me. So, just bear with me on that. And I gotta order me some lights. So, I'm gonna order me some lights and a mic. So, I ain't gotta yell so much. And some lights so I don't have to just depend on the lights and that's in the house. I can have extra lights. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna be looking for them. But, where am I going to start off there? We just going to start off with Jessica Diamond and Sean. We're going to start off there. You know, they sitting around and they just, you know, Jessica is all glowed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell that she's in a happier place at this point. You know, her and Sean got engaged last season, and now it's time for them to get ready for their wedding, which is supposed to be a destination wedding, is what Jessica Diamond said on the first episode. And, you know, they're waiting on Jessica's pregnancy test results because she don't know if she's pregnant or not, but she does know that she got symptoms. She's been sick as fuck. She's been tired. Her head been hurt. All of those signs lead to her thinking that her ass is pregnant, and she just might be fucking pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sorry. Lip dry. So, as they're talking about them possibly being parents, they talk about Jessica's relationship with her mama. And how Jessica and her mother don't have a great relationship. And there's a lot of things that, you know, Dime did in her life that she really wasn't proud of. And her mother judged her for it. She was always her judge and jury. And, you know, I feel bad for people like that. And I have certain, you know, I have friends that got judgmental family members. And they always feel like they have to hide things from their family. Or they feel like they have to be hush-hush about a lot of things because their family is judgmental. And that has to be the worst possible way to live, because I know my mother said that our relatives were very judgmental when she was growing up. They always looked and always felt the need to just criticize everybody on what the fuck they have or what they didn't have or what they lacked or what they always had. It was always something to be criticized about. So that has to be difficult. And the next thing you know, she was sitting up here talking about, well, you know, I got the music going on and it's wedding, and I'm just sitting up here like, Dime, just leave the music alone. Just leave the music alone, because you're walking around here with this stripper fight club music talking about some disrespecting these hoes, disrespecting these hoes, disrespecting these hoes, when honestly, bitch, you disrespecting my damn ears with that bullshit that you're trying to feed me. Girl, stop it with the music. The music ain't for you. The mic ain't for you. Neither is the damn pen. Just leave it alone, girl. Just find you something else to do, because the pen and the motherfucking musical notes ain't for you, okay? But the next thing you know, they find out that she's actually pregnant, and I'm sitting up there looking at the TV like, oh, she's pregnant with the little nickel. Oh my God! Congrats, Dime. Congrats to you and Sean on y'all new baby that's coming. So we get into Tokyo Vanity. As I said on the last episode, I do like her energy. For a long time, I never knew who sung that Go Best Friend. That's my best friend song. But we know now that she's on Love and Hip Hop. And, you know, she's sitting around here with her man Tobias, and you know, she talking about, you know, there's a lot of fish in the sea, but no bitch need to touch that fish. And a lot of people said that, girl, don't nobody want that fish. Or a lot of people said that Tobias was ugly. But he not ugly to me. He just like a regular nigga that's an asshole. And those normally are the dudes that I normally go for, is the damn assholes, honestly. I normally like those that are assholes. I don't know why, but maybe because I'm kind of an asshole myself, being an Aquarius. So I don't know, but it is what it is. So apparently Tokyo Vanity is a fucking virgin. And you know, Tobias want to hit it. And I think a lot of men like women that are virgins, because they can always have that thing to where I was the first one to break it in and all that stuff. And you know, a lot of people don't believe that Tokyo Vanity is, you know, a virgin. But I don't know why it's so hard to believe. Not every bitch is out there busting it wide open for any dick that want to slide in a pussy. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't see nothing wrong with being a virgin, because I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I think I said this before on camera, but I didn't start having sex till I was 20 years old. And I felt so, like, embarrassed by that, because all my friends had already started having sex. A lot of my friends were no longer virgins when we was in fucking high school. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had sex with anyone until I was 20 years old, and I was in my first relationship. And I had always said that I don't want to give my virginity to a person that I'm just fucking. I want to give my virginity to someone that I'm in love with, that I'm in a relationship with. I don't want to just give my shit away and then, you know, regret it later on down the line. And honestly, the person that I gave it to, you know, he was my first boyfriend. I was 20 years old. He was 21. We were both in college at the time. And what's so funny about it is that, you know, he really went all out for this situation, because he knew that this was my first time. So he went all out. He went and got a hotel room. And the funny thing about it, as corny as it sounds to me, but everybody think it's sweet, he knew that my favorite color was red. And I wore red that particular day. And he went and got a room at the Red Roof because it was red. It had something to do with it being red, because that's my favorite color. And I'm like, oh my God, he is so corny. But that was sweet at the same time. You know, we 20 and 21 years old. And, you know, he made sure that everything was good. Everything was kosher and everything like that. So, you know, I never regretted it. So I'm glad that I did it the way that I did it. It was with someone that I loved at the time. He was a good guy. And even though we broke up on good terms. That's probably one of the only ex-boyfriends that I got that I still respect to this day. He's no longer in Mississippi. He's in Chicago. And I think he's in law school now. He's going to school to be a lawyer. He had always told me that he wanted to be a lawyer, and that's what he was going to school for. He always had the plan to go back to Chicago and get, you know, his law degree. So he's very successful at this point. I see him on Facebook and I always like his stuff. I even wish him happy birthday every fucking year. So yeah, I don't regret my first time at all. A lot of people regret their first time. Some people say sometimes I wish I would have kept it to myself, but I'm glad I gave it to him. You know, better him than the ones that came after his ass, because after him it was downhill from that child. But you know, it is what it is. So yeah, let's get back into that. I'm trying to go back to my notes. I really ain't got no notes because I'm fresh from watching the show, so I'm really going by my tweets to see where I'm at. Okay, so BK Brasco, him and Sierra, they're out, and he's doing everything for her, being very romantic with her. And you know, she was basically telling him how she was talking about him at the shop, and how somebody came to her and told her about Shooter and the two babies that she knew nothing about. Now the scene pissed me off, not because of Sierra, but because of her man. He want to say, if she's saying that she over Shooter, then why the fuck is she worried about the fact that he got two babies? My thing about it is, nigga, what world do you live in, and what the fuck make you think that she ain't got no right to be upset about her man fucking another woman and getting her pregnant? What world do you fucking live in? She's getting a divorce from him, obviously, and this shit is still fresh. And that's why you shouldn't even be in no relationship trying to be with another man so quick, because you know, you can find out damaging things, and that type of thing can fuck with your mental state. And that's exactly what it's doing to Sierra. And I don't think that she wants to be with Shooter, but that shit is hurtful. Like, you've been with this man for all this fucking time. That's all the fuck you know. You've been with him since you was 19 years old, and after everything y'all done been through, you find out that not only does he have a 2-year-old that I didn't know about, but he got a whole baby that I ain't know shit about. She got every goddamn right to feel some type of way. Nigga, what world do you live in? Do you live on the fucking planet Earth or not? Because she got every fucking right to feel any kind of way. Like, boy, she got every fucking right. Who are you to tell her when the fuck she's supposed to get over something? Like, boy, you already knew what it was when you got to the situation. You knew what it was. You knew she was fresh out of a relationship. You knew that, and I'm sure she told you. So just bear with her on that. There's a lot of fresh emotion there. Like, let it go. So I think it's Carly, Mimi, Ty, Dime. They meet Tokyo, and I think that was it. I'm not sure. I think that's it. But you know, she's trying to Jessica Dime trying to do some music, and you know, I think it was something about, I forget what type of event this was. I think it wasn't Mimi's event. It was somebody's events. It was either Mimi or Ty's event. It was one of them. And Carly brought Tokyo with her, and you know, they all getting reacquainted or whatever. And Jessica was like, well, you know, where's Melissa? Or do y'all not, are y'all not cool or whatever? So before they even got into the Melissa thing, you know, here go Carly spilling Sierra tea, and you know, Dime was worried about Sierra and all of that shit, you know, whatever. But I don't know if Carly was being messy, but you know how it is when you're in a group of friends and all of y'all discuss what's going on. That's pretty much what it is, because I do that in my group of friends. I ain't being messy. I'm just letting them know what the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? So, but when they asked, do Mimi got an issue with Melissa, Mimi say that she don't got an issue with Melissa. But it's like, bitch, stop lying, bruh. You know you got a problem with her. You always got a problem with somebody, and you always mad. So, girl, go somewhere and sit down. I am so, like, over her and her bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because Mimi is an angry-ass heifer bitch. She always mad about something. She always pressed about something. Because she's a whack-ass bitch. And that's what she resorts to. She's a fucking lame-ass bitch. That's what the fuck that bitch is. Mimi just killed me. She always mad and pressed, and her veins always popping out of damn forehead. She always mad about something. Grow up, Mimi. Everything ain't that goddamn serious. Stop being so damn mad, girl. Like, for real. Talk about she ain't got no problem. If you ain't got no problem, then why the fuck you so mad? Like, grow up. But then we find out that Shooter's 21-year-old son and got murdered in the streets of Atlanta during an argument that went wrong. And when they said that Shooter got a 21-year-old son, I'm like, God damn, Shooter fine as fuck to have a 21-year-old son. How the fuck old is Shooter? Did Shooter have this motherfucker when he was in high school or something? Because he looked way young to be the father of a 21-year-old. That looked like Shooter looked like he could be the boy brother or something like that. Like what the fuck? But my thing, it was very sad. And I have mixed feelings about this whole entire scene, because it's one thing that Love and Hip Hop is being serious for a moment and putting, you know, bringing awareness to gun violence, because it does need to stop. You know, being from where I'm from, I've seen people, you know, I know people that got killed by the gun. You know what I'm saying? I know people personally that got killed by the gun. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really, you know, that's always going to be something for me. Like, I don't never want to see nobody get killed due to violence. Bitch, die of natural causes. Do not die by the bullet or knife or anything else dealing with violence. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's one thing that they're doing that. But I did have mixed feelings about the fact that they were filming the damn funeral. Now, we already know, so don't come into my video telling me, well, you know, Shooter and Sierra got to give them permission to do that. That's true. They do. They have to sign off on it, which brings me to them. Why would y'all sign off on that? Y'all can address the fact that he was murdered and all of that stuff, but to film the funeral is a bit much. That's a private matter. I don't think that I could be able to do that. If I was on a reality show and something happened to somebody in my family, you know, I address it on camera, but I am not finna have y'all filming at that funeral. That's too much. You know, yeah, we on a reality show, but some shit just got to stay off the damn camera. And that had to stay off the damn camera. It was sad, but Mona Scott Young, baby. You and your Heartbreak Hotel wig, baby. You wouldn't be filming my damn son. Filming if that was me. I'm just telling y'all the damn truth. So Jessica Dime's video shoot comes up. And, you know, Tokyo there, Mimi there, Ty there, you know what I'm saying? Most of the girls are there except for Carla. I guess she didn't invite Georgia Prune to it. And I'm so glad that we didn't see her ass tonight. But, you know, it is what it is. And, Melissa pops up. So, Mimi is already on 10 because of the fact that Dime invited her. But what the fuck you mad that she invited her for? That is Dime's event. Number one, that's her event. And Melissa is her fucking friend. So whether you're here or not, bitch, she can invite her if she wants to. And I'm honestly sick of Mimi because she always pressed about something. Just like I said, you say y'all ain't got no problem. You say y'all fucking cordial. Then what the fuck are you mad that she invited her for? Why are you mad? Dime just want to know what the issue is because she fucks with the both of y'all. So she need to know what the fuck going on. And I would ask the same question. What's really going on? Why the fuck y'all ain't talking? Because I want to have both of my friends on my motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to choose to invite this one at that event and this one at that motherfucking event, bitch. I don't need to know what the fuck going on and can y'all be cordial in my presence. I don't give a fuck if y'all be friends. I don't give a fuck about that. Just let me know if y'all can be cordial. Mimi keeps saying we're cordial, we're friends. But you know, you said y'all were friends at first, but then in the confessional you say, we are not friends. Bitch, which one is it? I'm confused. And then you mad because of the fact that Ty had to find out that you used to fuck Melissa. And you know, Ty was like, I don't fuck my friends. And then Tokyo Vanity was like, well, you know what? Honestly, if that was my situation with my man and he was friends with this bitch and he used to fuck her, then both of them will be somewhere dead or whatever she said. But I had, like I said on Twitter, I don't know, Tokyo, because I've had sex with my best friend before and we're still best friends. We're still best friends. We talk on the phone all the time. We talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about our life. We talk about the situations we've been dealing with men and friends and everything, just like friends do. The thing of it is, we just had sex before. And we have, you know, a sexual attraction. So we did step over that line, but we were still able to be friends. Like, there's no feelings there. You know, we were just friends that just so happen to have sex. And if we want to have sex again, we will. That's just our business. So, I mean, some people can maintain a friendship after having sex. I'm just speaking from my own personal situation. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But as usual, Mimi pressed, and that's just what it is. So, and honestly, like I said on Twitter, if I was Melissa and Ty, I wouldn't be arguing over Mimi funky ass. Fuck Mimi mad ass. She got way too much pressure on her. And Tokyo went to go see Sierra because she worried about her. And I was worried about her ass too. She is dealing with too much. She got divorced. She just found out that her ex-husband. Soon to be ex-husband got some children on the way. Like, that's too much. Then found out that her stepson got killed. That is a lot to fucking deal with, bruh. I could imagine being in her shoes. But Tokyo is being a very good friend. And honestly, I did not like Sierra last season. I did not. I was one of the main people that wanted her to go. But I like her now. You know what I'm saying? Like, make her a main cast member, Mona. Like, because these other girls that you got, like Estelita and Erica, they need to be out the motherfucking door. Like, gone. So the only time I'm finna talk about these two bitches, they pop up while Stevie J is in a damn session with Just Brittany. And Just Brittany, I know her for auditioning for that show Signed with Rick Ross. She was on that show. I didn't watch the show, but I know she was on it. And I also know that she was originally filming for Love and Hip Hop Houston with Johnny Blaze, and Johnny Blaze beat her ass. Now, that's what I heard, and I believe it. And, you know, while she's in her session, Erica and Estelita pop up, and this shit just reminds me so much of that scene on Love Hip Hop New York when Precious Paris pop up at Johnny Blaze's session to confront Rich about working with somebody else and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, Mona, girl, why do you recycle this shit? Like, the whole time I watched it, I said, this is the same shit that happened with Johnny Blaze and Precious Paris when Precious Paris popped up at somebody else's session to confront Rich, and all Johnny kept saying was, take that shit outside! Take it outside! Take it outside! Take it outside! You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can remember. And then, you know, Just Brittany did throw the shade at Estelita first, at the Taco Twins first, about how she ain't gotta fuck to get no music popping because she already signed an MMG. But I heard you was fucking Rick Ross, bitch. That's what the fuck I heard. So you can stop it with the I ain't gotta fuck for nothing shit. Because that's what I heard. That's what I heard. And Erica going in on this girl. And I'm like, why are you going in on her? She ain't say nothing to you. But, you know, Brittany did throw the shade at her first. You know, it is what it is. It was so stupid and childish. Like, that whole little argument was just not needed. Why are they even here? Why is Erica here? Why is the leader here? Why is just Brittany even here? Like, that whole little trio is a flop. Straight up flopping. But y'all, this was my motherfucking review on Love and Hip Hop ATL. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and share my video. All my social media is at the bottom. Feel free to follow me, and feel free to DM me and let me know that you are one of my followers on my YouTube channel, because I will follow you back instantly. A lot of people follow me, and I don't be knowing who the fuck they are. So let me know who you are so I can follow you back. As far as upcoming videos this week, I'm doing a video on the Emily B and Fabulous situation. I'm doing a Bitch Are You Serious about a terrifying incident that happened when I was a child. And I want to do another video. I forgot what it was, but I did want to do another fucking video. I'm not sure. I'm going to do a CD corner on Cardi B's song, Be Careful. Because I didn't get to do one Friday. So I think y'all going to have about 3 videos coming up this week. And I'm going to do a video on the come up as well. Because I haven't been doing them on the come up. They on episode 10. And I got to watch that when I get off of here. So I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time. Peace.